sick. You're glowing, you're glowing, you're glowing. Yeah, we can tell.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
What's it quick? Jesus, you get this.
Ooh.
Whoa. No, Premier Inn has always been.
Okay, basically, we're at a hotel, we're at Premier Inn. Tonight we're going to, we haven't even said what it's called. It's called the Haunted Antiques Museum, I think. And it's full of like a bunch of haunted antique dolls and bones and clowns and stuff like that. And we're gonna meet this guy, I think the owner's gonna meet us. And he's gonna talk to us about stuff, and they have their own equipment, so it'll be fun. We'll see what the vibes are.
Should we get a drink?
A little cocky. A little peach fuzz.
Jack Rabbit, Prosecco, orange martini, a zombie, 6 beach, strawberry, crispy.
Okay, let me read you what it says like on Haunted Happenings. Okay, like the first question is, do spirits attach themselves to objects, and do objects hold onto energy from their owners?
No.
Inside one of the oldest buildings in Hinkley Town in Leicester, there's loads of objects in the centre. They all have their own story to tell and secrets that are yet to be revealed.
I love a secret.
Some of these objects are so terrifying that just touching them will send shivers down your spine.
Lord, this is our first like official investigation, really. I'm trying to think about what we look out for, you know. What we need to give the most respect as well, because that's a common thing in these places.
Nah.
Absolute defamation.
Oh, this is defamation.
Defamation.
This is dangerous. This is exactly what we were trying to
This is
avoid.
exactly the... Like, I'm not going to bring up those dolls, and I know you're going to say the name and really mess up this air in the Premier Inn. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't.
That's him coming through.
Don't gender the doll!
The doll's probably gendered, isn't the doll from the olden times?
Yeah, but like,
The doll's-
don't give it away. 'Cause
The
there's only two.
doll's probably like 100 years old. It's definitely not non-binary.
Piss it off.
I'm not pissing it off. You're probably pissing it off, saying, call the doll they. And you're racking up things as well, because you know it only likes the whites, and you're racking up different things. I'm being traditional, like. But anyway, I'm excited to speak to someone who has some knowledge that we don't have.
Remember though, these people are, like Jamaica Inn, very similar. They're selling a horror experience. It's the main, so we always got to keep that going into an investigation. And obviously we have her. Cool. Alright, see you there then. Well, I never know what to expect. I remember thinking Jamaica was just going to be like, absolutely nothing. I thought we were just going to sit, have some couscous and call it a day. But the way that we reacted to whatever we were experiencing was just interesting. It's a lot.
Oh, I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. We're waiting in the car because we got like...
In on the toilet?
We got like 20 minutes or something until we need to go, and it's only 3 minutes down the road. I think I'm nervous because we don't have our own narrative for this. Like, he's just going to tell us this is this and this is this and this has this attached to it, and we just have to go off of that. Like, that's scary. But I'm really excited. I'm excited to use their equipment. I hope they have one of those.
What?
Oh my god, it's going
Lightsaber.
red! It's going red! It's going red! We're going into a haunted museum. Overnight at the haunted museum. And do you know where we got the idea from? It wasn't us. I won't tell you, I'll keep it to myself. Ooh, it looks freaky. This is a 13th century town. This town is from the 1200s. Yeah, history, I'm a history girl. You're moving the camera.
Am I?
Yeah, just look. That looks freaky, doesn't it? Like.
No, it does. It reminds me of The Purge. Like, it reminds me of Purge Anarchy specifically. Insert clip, because again, my references are always on point.
Hey, alright guys.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm not too bad.
Have you done a lot of these then?
Yes, I've worked for us for quite a long time now.
What's your like
No,
top,
that's exactly the word.
top places do you think that you've been to?
You're standing outside it.
Really?
This is my number one. This is my number one.
Really? This is your number one?
If nothing happens, nothing happens.
Yeah.
Don't fake it. He's in the middle of moving them.
What is that? Stop.
Second time to apologise.
I know.
Watch yourself on the radiator as well.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh my god, this is
This is bookshelf I know, it's really good, isn't it?
from the 1300s.
1300s authentic bookshelves.
Guys, this is from the 13th
It is
century.
absolutely awesome, this wallpaper. This is set out as a Victorian seance room. So copper is a great electricity. So this should be a power bank, basically for spirit to come and communicate. We also have a copper pyramid for the brave souls to sit under. You can get affected when you're in here. You can't. It purely depends on the person, just like anything else. But we've got lots of different things in here, so that is the sort of things we will be actually conducting when we're in here. So let's look in the first room. So we're going to go upstairs so you can have a little look at the room. Anybody wants to take photos, please remember to take photos. Go for it.
Right. I nearly had a panic attack. Why? Okay, so I was standing right next to those puppets, and obviously I was looking around, and I just looked at it, shaking, and my heart was racing, and I literally felt like I was about to have a panic attack because I was like, I wonder what it's like if there's something in there. What does it feel like? So I asked that question, and I literally just started going, oh my god, and I thought I was going to be sick, but obviously I have anxiety, so it was tough time.
Have you gone upstairs?
Ready?
Those two.
Yeah, that caught my eye as well. I filmed it.
It's like it was feeling really horrible.
Okay, let's go. We need to catch up.
Deep breath then. Let's go into the doll's room.
Oh no.
Oh
no. No.
I suggest you don't go in there.
I'll be alright.
No, just don't go in there.
Oh.
I don't want.
Wait, that's from outer space.
Coming in, guys, coming in. Anybody wants to go in the into the circus tents? You are welcome to.
God, that reminds me of someone I work with.
Welcome to a newly formed doll's room.
Nina's girl got some beef. There's something going on. I don't know what's going on.
Feels
Well, I don't know where I've seen it.
If you've looked at any photos from here, that's it. You will find, and it has happened a number of times, I'm just about to beautifully demonstrate. A rocking horse does, rocking chair does move on its own. Put his trousers on!
Come on,
Get his dignity back.
Absolute defamation.
Oh, this is defamation.
Defamation.
This is dangerous. This is exactly what we're
Dangerous.
trying to
This is
avoid.
exactly the do's and the don'ts.
This is the don'ts. This is the don'ts. This is the
The
don'ts.
don'ts.
He's
Somebody
staring at
attached
me
to
now.
that rocking chair. The owner of that rocking chair does not like the doll in the chair, and the chair will get rocked and get him knocked off. We have walked in here before now, and his Paul's been quite happily over there. And we've walked back in the room, and he's been over there. So that's quite interesting. Paul is a character all on his own. There's another character in this room who adores attention, and I mean adores attention. Her name is Hannah.
Yeah.
Pennywise.
This is
Felt that
Hannah.
vibe.
Hannah adores.
I said that.
She,
That's on camera.
I suppose you can say she's sort of a love or hate. People either are drawn to her, or people go, no.
Did you say no?
Neil is at You're All Right, I'll Pass. She's not a big fan of Neil's. She has actually kicked Neil live
Did it hurt?
on a stream, which was quite interesting. On a stream? That's pretty. I know. It's very combat and bijou.
I need to see that, like, what is it? The blueprint of this place. I need to see how much.
Yeah, I'll explain what that
What's
is.
HH holes?
So where two mirrors meet to create more magnetic energy.
There are mirrors dotted everywhere.
This mirror?
So none of them like facing each other.
What are you feeling?
Not anymore.
That's
There
crazy
are,
in here.
Like, I literally have metaphorical flip-flops on right now.
Don't kill me. Full brand, full brand.
Take a seat.
Crazy things happening. Really unsusceptible.
Unsusceptible.
She, both of the ones that she said
See,
they were
that
most
was
wanted.
one I needed to do. But
Amanda.
Call me. Just going to go with a couple of things because we're going to go lights off in here. Okay. I think you probably worked out it. No. We're putting bits and bobs. So. So does everybody know what an EMF meter is?
Yeah.
Is there anybody who doesn't?
Me.
You don't?
I don't know what it is.
Oh,
I just know it goes beep.
Mine don't beep.
Oh.
So who would like to go first?
Me.
Go for it then.
Good evening. My name is Jess. Could you come forward to me, please? Make it go up to orange. Come and pull Jamie's hair.
I like Jess.
Does the doll on this floor on the chair want to say anything or communicate in some way?
This EMF here hasn't gone off much. If you can make this go off, that would be appreciated.
God, Alfred. I know, I'm scared you.
I can feel the pull. Not to me.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh,
I'm losing out. I'm losing out.
This is someone in the
I'm
room
just-
very upset. Spirit, can you please push this away from me?
This is the most. Oh, yeah, it's moving. I just felt it move there. Was it moving away from you guys,
It's
or
moving away from me.
It's always moving away.
It's always moving away from me.
my fingers?
Taking
Are,
it personal.
my fingers are numb.
If you want my hands off this, keep moving it that way.
Can you say make it move a bit
It's
more,
always me.
please?
It's always
you.
you.
Use our energy. We're here to help you.
I felt-
it move. Sorry, what's that?
No.
Sounded like
I hear you. You can hear us, can you? That's really good.
Oh, it's moving.
It's moving towards me.
Yeah, I can feel, I can. Oh, come on, you're doing
I feel
really,
a-
really well.
I feel pressure on my right shoulder. It feels like something went from my shoulder and dug down into my. Like it felt like something went like that and stabbed right through my arm,
Oh, yeah, there is
and
somebody.
it just feels so tingly and weird,
Picking up.
and my heart is banging. I just
Okay.
need to
I'm
take. I
intrigued
just need to
as to why it
stop for a
moves away
sec.
from me specifically. I'd love to know. Spirit, are you uncomfortable with me touching this square?
Watching you. Are you trying to tell us something?
Something's just happened.
Oh yeah.
Like, no, not now.
Oh,
I mean,
sweet.
just
Hello.
when you went
Yeah,
when you went upstairs.
You'll make us all really happy if you can do this for us.
Do you feel alright in this triangle?
Yeah.
And it-
What if it doesn't want to make us happy?
Like that could be the thing.
If you want to make your way upstairs and go into the dolls, go into the dolls room.
Stunning.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I've got a girl in there that I need to chat with.